Hello students, today we are going to start exercise 5.2. Question number 1. Fill in the blank in the following tables. Okay? Now, first part. A equal to 7, B equal to 3, N equal to 8 is given. In this question we have to find the value of n term. A stand for first term of an AP. B stand for common difference of an AP. N means value of n. Okay? Now in this question we have to find the value of AN. AN means n term of an AP. How we find the value of n term of AP? Formula is A plus n minus 1 into D. Simply you have to put the value of the given. Okay? Now, what is the value of A? 7. What is the value of n? 8. Minus 1. What is the value of D? 3. Right here. Okay? 7. 8 minus 1, 7. 7 3 is 21. 21 plus 7, 28. So, answer of this question become n term is 28. So, n term of the first part of the question is 28. Now, I want to solve its third part. In third part, we have to find the value of A. Okay, A is missing in this question. Common difference is given, value of n is given, and the nth term is also given. So, I want to start with nth term of n. I write here A n equal to minus 5. Since this is a constant value, so this is going to remain same. Okay. Now, I want to write the value of an. So, value of an is a plus n minus 1 into d using n term of an AP. To find the n term of AP, formula is a plus n minus 1 into d. Now, what is given? A is missing, so a is going to remain same. After that, n, value of n is given, which is 18 minus 1. Value of d is also given, which is minus 3. I write minus 3 equal to minus 5. Clear? Now, a is going to remain same. 18 minus 1 is 17. 17 3 is 51. Now, plus minus become minus. So, I want to write minus here. Equal to minus 5. So, value of a become minus 5 plus 51. Now, 51 minus 5, how much? 46. So, value of a become 46. I take positive sign because this is the larger number. So, value of a become 46. I hope it is clear. It's very simple question. Okay. Now we have to solve its fourth part. Question number 1, fourth part. See what is given. First term is given 18.9. Common difference is given 2.5. In this question we have to find the value of n. Now n term is given. So I want to start my question from n term. I write here a n equal to 3.6. This is the constant value. So this is going to remain same. Instead of a n, I want to write the formula a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. Now what is given? First term of AP is 18.9. After that, value of n is missing. So I want to write n as it is. Value of d is given 2.5. Right here 2.5 equal to 3.6. Now in this question we have to find the value of n. To finding the value of n, I take this term left to right. When I take this term left to right, so this negative term become positive. So I write here n minus 1, 2.5, 3.6 plus 18.9. Now I want to add these two terms. See, 18.9 minus 3.6. 9 plus 6, 15. Decimal is there. 8 plus 4, 12. And this becomes 22.5. So instead of these two terms, I want to write 22.5. After that, what is left? N minus 1 into 2.5. Now this term is going to multiply with n minus 1. When I take this term from left to right, so this term is going to divide this term. So this becomes n minus 1 equal to 22.5 upon 2.5. Now see, this decimal is cancelled decimal. 25 nines are 225. Okay. Now n minus 1 equal to 9. So value of n become 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. So n is the value of this question. I hope it is clear. Okay. Now I want to solve its last part. In the last part, first term is given, d is given, and n is also given. We have to find the value of nth term of AP. So finding the value of nth term of AP, formula is a plus n minus 1 into d. Clear? Now what is given? First term of an AP is 3.5. N is also given 105 minus 1 into d is 0. Now as you know, 105 minus 1, 104, and 0 into something is 0. So this is going to complete term 0. And when we add 0 to any terms, the term remains same. So value of nth term of given question become 3.5. This is the answer of this question. This is very simple question. I hope it is clear to all. Okay. Now I want to solve question number 2. Read the statement. Choose the correct choice in the following and justify. Now two parts are there. In first part, 30th term of an AP. AP is given. From this AP we have to find the 30th term. Okay. Now in the second part we have to find the 11th term of the given AP and check the answer which is the correct answer. No, I want to solve the first part. In first part, AP is given 10, 7, 4 and so on. From this AP, first we have to find the value of A and after that we have to find the value of D. A is the first term of an AP. First term of AP is 10. So A become 10. Simple. After that we are going to find the value of D. D means common difference. So finding the value of D, formula is A2 minus A1. What is the value of 2? A2. Second term of AP, 7. And the first term of AP is 10. Right here 10. So this become minus 3. So value of A is 10 and value of D become minus 3. Okay. Now in this question we have to find the value of 30th term of an AP. So 30th term of an AP, how we find the value of 30th term of AP? Formula is A plus 29D. To finding the value of 30th term, formula is A plus 29D. So what is the value of A? Value of A is given 10. 29. What is the value of D? Value of D is also given minus 3. So this become 10 plus minus minus. 3 9s are 27. 2 3s are 6 plus 8. So this becomes minus 77. So 30th term of an AP is minus 77. So which one is the right answer? C is the right answer. Okay. Now I will solve its second part. In second part, AP is given minus 3, minus 1 by 2 and 2. Now I want to find the value of A and D from the given AP. So value of A means first term of AP. First term of AP is minus 3. So I write here minus 3. After that I want to check the value of common difference. Common difference, how we find the common difference? Formula is A2 minus A1. From second term of AP, I want to subtract first term. So what is the second term? Minus 1 by 2. Minus sign is there. After that, first term. First term is minus 3. Right here minus 3. So this becomes minus 1 by 2. Minus minus plus. Fraction part is there. So I want to solve it by taking LCM. 2 and LCM of 2 and 1 is 2. 2 is cancelled with 2. So there is minus 1 is left. 1 is there. So this is going to multiply by 3. 2 3 is 6. So 6 minus 1 is 5 by 2. So value of D become 5 by 2. After getting the value of A and D, I am to check its 11th term. So in this second part, we have to check the 11th term of an AP. So I write here 11th term of an AP. How we find the 11th term? Formula finding the 11th term is A plus 10D. A plus 10D. So what is the value of A? Value of A is minus 3 plus 10. What is the value of D? Value of D is 5 by 2. So write here 5 by 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 5s are 10. So this becomes minus 3 plus 5 5s are 25. 25 minus 3 is 22. So the right answer is 22. So which option is right? B option is right. Okay. I hope it is clear. It's very simple question. You have to put the value of A and D from the given A. Now I want to solve question number 3 of exercise 5.2. See what is given. In the following APs, find the missing term on the boxes. Some terms are missing in the given AP. We have to complete these boxes. Okay. Now I want to solve its first part. In first part, 3 terms are there. So this is going to be the first term. This is the second term. And this is the third term of an AP. Now what is given? First term means A is given. After that, third term, A3 is given. These 2 terms are given. We have to find its second term. Okay. Now A equal to 2 is going to remain same. 26 is going to remain same. Instead of A3, what we write? We can write A plus 2D. I write the formula to finding the third term of an AP. So finding the third term of AP is formula is A plus 2D. Okay. Now value of A is given. So I want to substitute the value of A in this equation. So this becomes 2 plus 2D equal to 26. I want to find the value of D. For this I take this 2 from left to right. So this becomes 2D is equal to 26 minus 2, and 2d equal to 26 minus 2, how much? 24. So value of d become 24 by 2. 24 by 2 means 12. The value of d is equal to 12. After taking the value of a and d, we have to check its second term. Now I am to find the value of second term. To finding the value of second term, formula is a plus 1d. Okay, I want to use formula finding the second term. Formula is a plus 1d. So what is the value of a? First term of AP is 2. Right here 2. After that 1 is there. Value of d is 12. So this become 2. 12 ones are 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. So second term of the given AP is 14. So answer is 14. Missing term is 14. I hope it is clear. Okay. Now I am going to solve its third part. In third part, 4 terms are given. This is your first term, this is your second term, this is your third term, and this is your fourth term. Second term and third term is missing. And what is given? First term. First term is A, 5. And fourth term. Fourth term is 9 2s are 18, 18 plus 1, 19 by 2. This is the fourth term of an AP. How we find the value fourth term? Finding the value fourth term, formula is A plus 3D. Alright, here formula of fourth term. Now A is given. Substitute the value of A here. 3D equal to 19 by 2. In this I want to find the value of D. For this I take this 5 from left to right. So this become 3D equal to 19 by 2 minus 5 upon 1. Now I want to take the LCM because fraction parts are there. LCM of 2 and 1 is 2. 2 is cancelled with 2. What is left? 19. And 2 5s are 10. So this become 9 by 2. In this we have to find the value of D. For finding the value of D, I take this 3. This is the multiplication number with D. So this is going to divide 9 by 2. So the value of D become 9 by 2 into 1 by 3. So 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. So final answer become 3 by 2. So value of D is 3 by 2. After getting the value of A and D, now we have to check what is the second term of an AP. I want to check its second term. A2, missing term, A2. So finding second term, formula is A plus 1D. What is the value of A? 5. What is the value of D? 3 by 2. Now take LCM again. So LCM, 2 5s are 10, and this is LCM is going to cancel with LCM, so this is going to 3. So 10 plus 3 become 13 by 2. So the second term of the given AP become 13 by 2. So write here 13 by 2. After that I am to check its third term. For finding the third term, I write here formula. For finding the third term, formula is A plus 2D. So what is the value of A given? 5. Write here 5. Plus 2. What is the value of D? Value of D is 3 by 2. Write here 3 by 2. Again 2 is cancelled with 2. Now what is left? 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 is 8. So third term of the given AP is 8. So you have to write here 8. So this is the missing term of the given AP. I hope it is clear to all. Okay. Now I want to solve its fifth part. Okay. I leave second and fourth part for you, for your practice. Okay. Now, how many terms are missing? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 terms are missing, and 2 terms are given. So write first. This is your first term. This is your second term. This is your third term. This is your fourth term, and this is 5, and this one the last term is the 6th. 6 terms are given. Okay. Now, in which second term is given? Second term is given 38, and its last term is 6th term. 6th term is also given. 2 terms are given. We have to find the remaining 4 terms. Okay. This is the question. Now, see. This 38 is the question value. So this is going to remain same. Instead of A2, I am to write the formula of finding second term. To finding the second term, formula is 1 plus A plus 1D. So this is your first equation. Now I am to write the formula of finding the sixth term of AP. Finding the sixth term of AP formula is A plus 5D is equal to 22. Now 2 equations are there. Now I want to solve these 2 equations by using elimination method. Okay. So that I got the value of A and D. So I want to write the first value A plus 1D equal to 38. Second equation is A plus 5D equal to minus 2. By using elimination method, I want to subtract because both having same sign. So I want to subtract minus. This positive sign become negative. This negative sign become positive. Now A is cancelled with A. What is left? Plus minus. Plus minus minus. 5 minus 1 is 4. Whose sign is taken? Larger number. Larger number is 5. So this become minus 4D. Now plus plus plus. 38 plus 32 becomes 60. So write here 60. So value of D become 60 by minus 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20. The value of D become minus 50. After getting the value of D in both the equations, we are going to substitute the value of D in first equation. You can substitute this value D in either equation number 1 or equation number 2. It's depend upon you. Okay. Now I am going to substitute this value D in equation number 1. So I write here, putting the value of D in equation number 1. So equation number 1 is A plus 1D equal to 38. The value of D is given minus 15. So instead of D, I am going to write minus 15. I take minus 15 from left to right, so this negative number become positive. This is 5. 8 plus 5, 30. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. So the value of A become 53. After getting the value of A and D, I want to check the remaining parts. A1. A1 is the first term. First term means 53. Right, C equal 53. Now we are going to check the value of A3, third term of an AP. How we find the value of third term of AP? Formula is A plus 2D. So value of A is given 53. Right here 53. 2 value of D. What is the value of D? Minus 15. So you have to write here minus 15. 53 plus minus minus 15 to the 30. 53 minus 30. The value of become 23. So third term of an AP is 23. So you have to write here 23. Okay. After that I am going to check its fourth term. So finding the fourth term, formula is A plus 3D. The value of A is given 53. 3 is given. Value of D is again minus 15. So this becomes 53 plus minus minus 15 3s are 45. 13 minus 15. 13 minus 5, 8. So this become only 8. So value of A4 becomes 8. Okay. Now last value we have to check its fifth term. So I want to check its fifth term. Finding the fifth term, formula is A plus 4D. The value of A is given 53. 4. Value of D is minus 15. 53 plus minus minus 15 4 is 60. So this becomes minus 7. So fifth term of an AP is minus 7. So these are the required missing terms of the given AP. I hope it is clear. Okay. Now I am going to solve its fourth question. Question number 4 of exercise 5.2. Which term of the AP? Now AP is given. Which term of this AP is 78? This is the question. We have to check 78 is which term of an AP. For example, this 13 is the third term, 8 is the second term, 3 is the first term. In the same way, 78 is which term? Okay. Now, since the AP is given, whenever AP is given, you have to find the value of A first. First term means first term of AP, 3. After that, you have to check the value of D. Finding the value of D, formula is A2 minus A1. The value of A2 is 8 minus 3 become 5. The value of D become 5. Now, in this question, we are going to check which term 78 is the given AP. So, I am going to suppose let the 78 be the nth term. Okay, I suppose 78 be the nth term of the given AP. So, you have to write here, let 78 be the nth term of given AP. So, if it is nth term of AP, so it is become A and equal to 78. 78 is a constant value, so this is going to remain same. Now, I am to write the formula of finding the nth term. Finding the value of nth term, formula is A plus n minus 1 into D. Now, I want to substitute the value of A and D, which I got from the AP. So, value of A is 3. Value of n is not given. Value of D is 5. Is equal to 78. I want to check the value of n from this. For this I take this 3 from left to right. So this positive number become negative. What is left? N minus 1 into 5. Okay. Now 78 minus 3 is equal to 75. Now I want to take this 5 value, this 5 from left to right. Since it is multiplication with n minus 1, so it is going to divide 75. So n minus 1 is equal to 75 by 5. 5 1 is 5, 5 1 is 5, 5 5 is 25. So n minus 1 is equal to 15. So value of n become 15 plus 1 is equal to 60. So n is 60. So therefore 16th term of given AP is 78. 78 is the 16th term of the given AP. This is the answer of this question. Okay. Now into solve question number 5 of exercise 5.2. Find the number of terms in each of the following AP. Now two questions are there. Both are same. So I want to solve only one part of the. Okay. So I want to solve its first part. Now check the question. Find the number of terms in the given AP. This AP is given. We have to check how many terms are there. Some terms are missing. I don't know how many terms they miss. 2, 3, 4, 10, 15. So I want to check how many terms are there. For this, I want to check the last term of an AP. I want to check the last term of an AP. Okay? Since it is AP, so I want to check the value of A and D first. So A means first term. First term of AP is 7. Finding the value of D. D means common difference. The formula is A2 minus A1. What is the second term? Second term is 13. What is the first term? 7. 13 minus 7. How much? 6. So value of D becomes 6. After getting the value of A and D, I want to suppose that this last term be the nth term. Okay? This last term be the nth term of an AP. So I write here, let 205 be the nth term of given AP. Okay? If it is nth term of AP, so it is going to be equal to AN. AN means nth term of AP. To finding the value of AN, formula is A plus n minus 1 into D. Clear? Now value of A is given 7 right here. N minus 1, value of D is also given 6, which is equal to 205. From this I want to check the value of n. So for this I take this 7 from left to right. So this n minus 1. This n minus 1 into 6 is equal to 205 minus 7. And we subtract 7 from 205. So this becomes 198. Okay, 198. So value of n minus 1 become 198. This multiplication number become going to divide this term. 6 3s are 18, 6 3s are 18. So this become n minus 1 equal to 33. So value of n become 33 plus 1. 33 plus 1 how much? 34. So the last term of an AP is 34. Therefore given AP have 34 terms. So this AP contains 34 terms. This is the answer of this question. In the same way, you can solve this. For this, you have to suppose let minus 47 be the nth term. What is the value of A? 18. You have to check the value of D. After getting the value of A and D, you have to substitute the value in this formula. A plus n minus 1 D is which is going to equal to minus 47 for second part. Okay. Now into solve question number 6 of exercise 5.2. Check whether minus 150 is the term of given AP. Now AP is given 11, 8, 5, 2 and so on. From given AP, what is the first step? We have to find the value of A. Value of A is 11. After that, finding the value of D. Common difference. Formula is A2 minus A1. So A2 is 8. First term is 11. So this become minus 3. So D become minus 3. Now, in this question, we are going to check whether minus 150 is the term of this AP or not. Okay? Whether minus 150 is the term of this AP or not. For this, I want to suppose let this be the nth term of given AP. I want to suppose let minus 150 be the nth term of this AP. So, right here, let minus 150 be the nth term of given AP. If it is nth term, so it is going to be equal to an equal to minus 150. Now finding the value of an, formula is a plus n minus 1 into d equal to minus 150. Now value of a is given, value of a is 11, n minus 1, value of d is also given, minus 3 is equal to minus 150. From this I want to check the value of n. For this I take this 11 from left to right. So this become n minus 1 into minus 3. Minus 150. This positive number become negative. So as you know, minus minus plus. So this become minus 161. Okay. Now I want to check the value of n. For this I want to take this minus 3 from left to right. When I take this minus 3 from left to right, it is going to divide minus 161. So this become n minus 1 equal to minus 161 upon minus 3. This minus is cancelled with minus. Okay. Now I want to find the value of n. For finding the value of n, I take this negative number 1 from left to right. So this become n equal to 161 upon 3. This negative number become positive. So I want to take the LCM of 3 and 1. LCM of 3 and 1 is 3. 3 is cancelled with 3. What is left? 161. 1 is there. So it is going to multiply with its LCM. So 3 ones are 3. So this become 164 by 3. So value of n become 164. I want to divide 164 by 3. 3 5s are 50. 1 is left. 3 4s are 12. Now what is left? 2. So this become 54 is to 2 by 3. Okay. So this is not in natural number. Since it is not natural number, so minus 150 is not the term of the given AP. If it is be a natural number, suppose your answer is 54. So 54 term become minus 150 become 54 term of the AP. But in this question, the answer become 54 is to 2 by 3. So this is not a natural number. Since it is not natural number, therefore minus 150, or you can write here hence. Hence minus 150 is not term of given A. This is not the term of this A, because our number is not in natural number. This is come in decimal form, and any term is not in the decimal form. See, this is the first term, second term, not 1.2 term. Okay, in the like 1, 2, 3, 4, all numbers are counting as a natural number. All terms are starting with first term, second term, third, fourth, and 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. As you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 is natural number. So this is not a natural number. Therefore, it is not the term of given AP. Now we want to solve question number 7. Find 31st term of an AP. In this question, we are going to find the value of 31st term of an AP, whose 11th term is given. Means A11 is given, which is 38. After that, 16th term is given, which is 73. In this question, we are going to find the value of 31st term. So finding the value of 31st term, formula is A plus 30D. It means we have to find the value of A and D from the given terms. Okay. Now 38 going to remain same. This is the constant value. So instead of A11, I can write A plus 10D. This is the formula of finding the 11th term of anything. Now again 73 is the constant value. So this is going to remain same. Instead of 16 term, I want to write A plus 15D. Finding the formula of 16 term. Now two equations are there. Now I want to solve these two equations by using elimination method. This is your first equation, this is your second equation. Both signs are same, so I want to subtract. For this, I want to change the sign. This is going to cancel. Again, plus minus minus, negative sign is there, so I write here minus 5d. Plus minus, again minus, so 73 minus 80. 13 minus 8 is 5. 6 minus 3, 3. So this becomes minus 35. Minus is cancelled with minus. 5 1 is 5, 5 7 is 35, so value of d become 7. Now, after getting the value of d, I want to substitute this value of d in equation number 1. So that I want to check its value of a. So you have to write here, putting the value of d in equation number 1. Equation number 1 is a plus tan d equal to 38. So I am to subtract, put the value of this. A plus tan d is equal to 38. Value of d is 7. So instead of d, I want to write 7. So this becomes 70. Tan 7 is 70 is equal to 38. The value of a become 38 minus 70. So this is going to be 32 minus 32. So value of a is 32 and value of d is 7. Now you have to substitute these two values in the required term. So value of a is minus 32. Right here minus 32. 30. Value of d is 7. So you have to write here 7 minus 32 plus 210. Now I want to subtract 32 from 210. 10 minus 2 is 8. 0 is left. 10 minus 3 is 7. So this is going to be plus 178. So this is the answer. So 31st term of the given AP is 178. This is the answer of this question. I hope it is clear. Okay. Now I want to solve question number 8. An AP consists 50 terms. Now this AP having total 50 terms. What is the meaning of this line? It means last term of an AP is the 50th term. Since this AP contains 50 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last term is going to be the 50th term of AP, in which third term of AP is given. Third term is 12. So I am to write here its third term. Third term is 12. What is written here? Last term. What is the meaning of last term? Last term means 50th term. It is 50th term of an AP. So I want to write here its 50th term of an AP is 106. Okay. Now in this question we have to find the value of its 29 term. To finding the 29 term, formula is a plus 28d. For this we have to check the value of a and d from the given terms. So this is the constant value. So this is going to remain same. Instead of a3, can I write a plus 2d? This is the formula finding the third term of the AP. Again 106 is constant value, so this is going to remain same. A50 can be written as a plus 49d. Now two equations are there. Solve these two equations by using elimination method. Okay, both number having same sign, so I want to subtract. First that I want to change the sign. Now this is going to cancel. Now plus minus minus, this is the larger number, so I want to take negative sign first. So this is minus 47d. Again this is larger number, 6 minus 2 is 4, 10 minus 1 is 9, 4 minus. Minus is cancelled with minus, this is going to divide by 2. So value of d become 2. Now next step is putting the value of d in equation number 1. Same question is this in the previous one. Putting the value of d in equation number 1. Equation number 1 is a plus 2d equal to 12. Value of d is 2. So write here a plus 2 into 2 equal to 12. A plus 4 equal to 12. So value of a become 12 minus 4, which is going to be 8. So value of a become 8 and value of d become 2. I am going to substitute the value of a. Value of a is 8. 28 into d. Value of d is 2. So this becomes 8 plus 2 8 is 16. 56. 56 plus 8 is 64. So 29th term of the given AP is going to be 64. This is the answer of the question. I hope it is clear. Now we want to solve question number 11 of Excel 5.2. See what is given in this question. Which term of the AP? AP is given 3, 15, 27, 39 and so on will be 132 more than its 54 term. In this question we are going to check which term of an AP from this AP is going to 132 more than its 54 term. Okay, we are going to check which term of an AP term is going to 132 more than its 54 term. So I suppose let nth term of given AP be 132 more its 54th term. So it means AN is equal to its 54th term is going to add it by 132. I suppose nth term of AP is going to 132 more than its 54 term. So I want to add 132 in the 54 term. So right here A54 equal to 132. Now how you find the value of A54? A plus 53. 132 is going to remain same. Now from the given AP I want to find the value of A. What is the value of A? 3. First term of AP is known as A. Now D stand for common difference. Finding the value of D, formula is A2 minus A1. From second term I want to subtract first term. So write here 15 minus 3 which is equal to 2. So value of D becomes 12. Okay. Now I want to substitute the value of A and D from the given AP. So A is given 3. 53 is there. Value of D is 12. I write here 12 and 132. So this 3 is going to remain same. 12 3s are 36, 3 is left. So this becomes 636 plus 132. Now 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 3, 11. So 3 plus 3, 7. So this becomes 771. Now I got value of nth term is equal to 771. Now what is the next step? This is constant value. This is going to remain same. So instead of an, can I write a plus n minus 1 into d? This is the formula of finding the nth term of an AP. Now again, what is a? 3. What is the value of n? Value of n we are going to find. So n is going to remain same. What is the value of d? 12 is given. So equal to 771. I want to find the value of n. So I take this 3 from left to right. So this positive number become negative. So what is left? N minus 1 into 12. After subtracting 3, the value become 768 to n minus 1. This 12 is going to divide this term. 12 6 is 72. 12 4 is 48. So n minus 1 equal to 64. Value of n become 65. So it means 65th term of the given AP is 132 more than its 54 term. This is the answer of this question. 65th term of the given AP is 132 more than its 54 term. This is your answer. I hope it is clear better. Now I want to solve question number 12 of Excel 5.2. See what is given. Two APs have same common difference. Means two APs are there. They having same common difference. The difference between their 100 term is given 100. And we have to find the difference between their 1000 term. Okay? Now I want to suppose let the first term of first AP be A1. Let the first term of first AP be A1 and D be the common difference. What I write here? Let first term of first AP. From first AP I am going to suppose the first AP is going to start with A1. A1, A2, A3 and so on. And D be the common difference. In the same way, and first term of second AP be B1. I suppose from second AP, first term be the B1. So AP going to be in like in this way: B1, B2, B3, B3, B4 and so on. And if the first term of first AP is A1, then AP is going to be A1, A2, A3 and so on. And D be the common difference, because it is given that both APs have same common difference. So D be the common difference of both the AP. Okay. Now what is given? The difference between their 100 term. What is the 100 term of first AP? 100 term of first AP is A100. Because first term is going to start with A1. So its 100 term become A1. What is the 100 term of second AP? 100 term of second AP become B100. This is the 100 term of first AP. This is the 100 term of second AP. What is given? It is given that the difference between both the 100 term. Difference means minus sign is there. Difference between both the 100 term is 100. So it is going to be equal to 100. Difference between 100 term of both the AP. First AP is going to start with A. So its 100 term become A100. Second term, second AP is started with B1, B1, B2, B3 and so on. So in the same way, its 100 term become B100. Okay. Now I have to find the 100 term of AP. So formula finding the 100 term is A plus 99D. In the same way, I have to check the 100 term of second AP. So second AP, first term is B1. So I am to write here B plus 99D is equal to 100. It is given. Okay. A100 can be written as A plus 99D. Finding the 100 term of any AP, formula is A plus 99D. So 100 term of second AP become B plus 99D because its first term is B. So it is going to start with B. Equal to 100 is given. Now I am to open the bracket. A plus 99D is going to remain same because positive sign is there. But in this bracket, negative sign is there. So I am to multiply this bracket with minus. So minus plus become minus. Minus plus again minus is equal to given 100. Now see, this is negative term, this is positive term. This term is going to cancel. 9900 minus 9900 becomes 0. So this is going to cancel. What is that? A minus B equal to 100. Take it number 1. Okay, I take it number 1. Now, in this question, we have to check what is the difference between their 100 term. What is the difference between the 100 term of both the AP? 100 term of both the AP. So I want to write 100 term of first AP, 1000 term. 1000 term of first AP is 8000. What is the 1000 term of second AP? 1000 term of second AP is B1000. I want to check its difference because it is given. What is the difference between their 1000 terms? So I want to check the difference between both the terms. So I write here, what is the value of 8000? A plus 999D. After that, write minus sign. B1000 can be written as B plus 999D. I use formula finding the 1000 term of an AP. Right here A plus 999D minus B plus minus again minus 999D. Now this is positive. This number is positive. This is negative. So this is going to cancel. What is left? A minus B. After writing this, write from 1. I want to use from 1. What is written? In from 1 A minus B is equal to 100. It means instead of A minus B, I can write 100 because it is I take from question 1. So what is written here? Difference between their 1000 term become 100. So it means difference of their 1000 term is also 100. Okay? I hope it is clear. Now we going to solve question number 13. Question number 13 and 14 are both same. Okay? Now, so in between these two, I want to solve only 13 part. Question number 14, I am going to leave for your practice. Okay? Now, see what is given in this question. How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? Question is, how many 3-digit numbers are? So, 3-digit numbers are start from 100. This is the least, smallest 3-digit number. What is the largest 3-digit number? 999. 999. 909 is the largest digit of 3 digit, and this is the smallest of 3-digit number. Between these two numbers, so many numbers are there: 101, 102, like this. Second last term can be 990, and so many terms are there. Between these two terms, I want to check how many terms are there which are going to be divisible by 7. This is the question. So I want to check my first term. What is the first term which is going to divisible by 7? Is 100 divisible by 7? No. 101? No. 102? No. 103? I want to show you. I want to divide 104 by 7. See, 7 1 is 7. What is left? 3. After that, 7 4 is 28. This is not divisible by 7. Now I want to take next number 105. Now see, 7 1 is 7. Now 5 came. 7 5 is 35. This number is going to completely divisible by 7. So my first number from 3 digits is 105. Now what is the next number? If it is going to divisible by 7, it means you are going to add this 7 in the first number. In this way, you go to the next number. So I want to add this 7 in the 105. When I want to add 7 in this number, so this number become 112. 7 plus 5 12, so this become 112. Next number become 119. In this way, I want to check its last term. Now, how many numbers are there which are divisible by 99? So I am to divide this number by 7. I want to check either this number is going to be divisible by 7 or not. 7 1 is 7. Who is left? 9 is there. 7 4 is 28. What is left? 1 is left. I will take 9. Now 7 2 is 40. What is left? 5 is left. If I subtract this remainder from this number, so this is the required number which is divisible by 7. Now see, 999 minus 5 become 994. I want to show you. I want to divide 994 by 7. Right here 994. I want to divide it by 7. 7 1 is 7. What is left? 2 is left. 7 4 is 28. What is left? 1. Next number is 4. Now 7 2 is 40. Now this number is completely divisible by 7. So its last number become 994. Now AP is completed. Okay? Since this is AP, why this is AP? Because difference between all the terms is going to remain same. What is the difference? 7 difference is there. Now, what is the first term? First term is A, 105. What is the common difference? Common difference is 7. 112 minus 105. A2 minus A1 becomes 7. Now I want to suppose that this term, this is the last term of 3-digit number which is going to divisible by 7. Now I want to suppose this number be the nth term. This number be the nth term. In this way, I am able to check how many terms are there which are divisible by 7. Okay. Now I write here, let 994 be the nth term of given AP. So this become an equal to 994. What is the value of nth term of AP? Nth term of AP formula I use A plus n minus 1 into D. It is given equal to 994. What is the value of A? Value of A is given 105. Right here 105. After that n minus 1 is there. What is the value of D? Value of D is given 7. Right here 7. Now I take this number from left to right. So this positive number become negative. So right here 994 minus 105. What is left? N minus 1 into 7. Now I want to subtract from 994 105. 14 minus 5 9. What is left? 8, and 9 minus 1 is again 8. So this become 8 8 9. Now n minus 1 is going to, this 7 is going to divide this. Now see, 7 1 is 7, 7 2 is 14, and 7 7 is 49. So value of n become 128. So what I suppose, how many terms are there? What is the terms? This last term be the nth term. So how many terms are there? This AP contains 128 terms. So it means in the given 3-digit numbers, 120 numbers are there which are going to divisible by 7. So answer of this question become, how many 3-digit numbers are there which are divisible by 7? So answer is, there is 128 numbers of 3-digit which are going to divisible by 7. This is your answer. I hope it is clear. Now we will solve question number 15. Question number 15 and 16 are both are same. Okay? So be careful. Check how you are going to find the value of n. In question number 16, you have to also find the value of n. Okay? Now see, I am to solve this question. For what value of n? It means in this question I am to check the value of n. What is the value of n? are the nth term. This is nth term of two APs. Now in this question, two APs are there. What is given? For what value of n? The nth term of both the APs are equal. It is given that the nth term of both the APs are equal. Okay. Now two APs are given. This is the first AP and this is the second AP. I want to check the first value. First, find the. I want to write the value of A and D from the first AP. After that, I want to write the value of first A and D from the second AP. Now, what is the first term of first AP? A, 63. What is the common difference of first AP? Formula is A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1 means 65 minus 63 become 2. So value of D become 2. This is the first term of first AP. D be the common difference of the first AP. Now I want to check first term of the second AP. First term of the second AP is 3. And its common difference is A2 minus A1. What is the value of A2? 10. What is the value of A1? 3. So 10 minus 3 is 7. So the common difference of the second AP is 7. And the first term of the second AP is 3. Now in this question, what is given? The nth term of both the AP. Nth term of both the APs are equal. It is given. So write here nth term of first AP is equal to nth term of second AP. It is given in the question. So I am to equate the nth term of both the AP. Okay. Now, how we find the nth term of AP? How we find the nth term of AP? Formula is A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. Now, what is the value of A in the first AP? 63. Write here 63. What is the value of n? Value of n is not written. So write n minus 1 same. What is the value of D in the first AP? 2. So write here 2. Clear? Now, this becomes 63. 2 into n. 2n minus 2. So 63 minus 2. How much? 61 plus 2n. Now to solve its right hand side part. Again it is written nth term of a second AP. How we find the nth term of any AP? Formula is same. A plus n minus 1 into D. Now what is the first term of second AP? 3. So you have to write here 3. N minus 1 is going to remain same. What is the value of D? 7. So you have to write here 7. Now 3 plus 7 into n becomes 7n. 7 1 is 7. So this becomes 7n. 3 minus 7 become minus 4. Clear? Now we take constant value on one side and the variable terms on the second side. So I want to take this constant value this side. So this negative value become positive when it is going to change this side. 7n remains same. Now 2n going to change the sign. So this positive number become negative. Now 7 minus 2. How much? 7 minus 2 is 5n. After that 61 plus 4 is 65. So value of n become 65 upon 5. 5 1 is 5, 5 6 is 15. So value of n is 30. This is your answer. In this question we are going to find the value of n. The value of n is 30. Okay? I hope it is clear now. Now I want to solve question number 17 of exercise 5.2. Find the 20th term from the end of AP. And AP is given. Okay? This is not simple question. See what is given. 20th term from the last term of AP. It means we are going to start counting from the end of AP. Okay. Before starting this question, I want to tell how we find the nth term of AP from the end of AP. Nth term from end of AP. Formula is L minus n minus 1 into A. Using this formula, we can find the nth term of an AP from the end of AP. Okay? Nth term from the end of AP. And if it is an means is also nth term. But it is written from the end of AP. When an is written, formula is A plus n minus 1 into D. See, what is the difference? When nth term is written, it means we are going to starting from the first. When we are going to start from first, A plus is there. Okay? But when we are going to find the nth term from AP from the end of AP, and means last term. When n is there, we have to write here L minus. Remaining term is same. L minus n minus 1 into D. This is the formula. Finding the nth term from the end of AP. Okay? But in this question, AP is given. From the given AP, I want to find the value of A. What is the value of A? A means first term. First term is 3. Now the value of D, finding the value of D, formula is A2 minus A1. What is A2? 8 minus 3 equal to 5. So value of D become 5. Okay. What is the last term? Last term is given 253. Now which term is required? In this question we have to find the 20th term from the end of AP. So write here 20th term from end of AP. So formula become L minus 19D. See, when n is there, I write here n minus 1. When 20 is there, so 20 minus 1 become 19D. L minus 19D, simple formula is there. What is the value of L? L is given last term, 253. 19 and the value of D is 5. Right here 5. Now this become 253 minus 19 5s are 95. Now I want to subtract 95 from 253. 13 minus 5. 13 minus 5 is 8. 4 is there. 14 minus 9, 5. 14 minus 9, 5. And what is left? 1. So answer become 158. So 158 is the 20th term from the end of AP. I hope it is clear now. Now we are going to solve question number 18 of exercise 5.2. The sum of the 4th and 8th term is 24. Now see what is given. Sum of 4th term and 8th term. Sum means I want to add these two terms. Sum of both the terms is given 24. Okay. After that, sum of 6th and 10th term is given 44. So I am going to write here A6 plus A10. Sum of 6th and 10th term. This is 6th term, this is 10th term. Sum means I want to add these two. And the value of both the terms is given 44. In this question, we have to find the first three terms of an AP. Means A1, A2 and A3. We have to find first three terms of the AP. Okay. So A4 can be written as A plus 3D. A8 can be written as A plus 7D equal to 24. Now A plus A become 2A. 7 plus 3 become 10D equal to 24. This is your first equation. In the same way, A6, 6th term of AP. How will find the 6th term of AP? A plus 5D. How will find the 10th term of AP? Formula is A plus 9D equal to 44. Now A plus A again 2A. 5 plus 9 become 14D equal to 44. This is your second equation. From these two equations, I want to find the value of A and D. So I want to solve these two equations by using elimination method. Okay, which we done in chapter number 3 already. By using elimination method, since both the signs are same, so I want to subtract. For subtracting, I want to change the sign. So this positive number become negative, again positive become negative, and this positive number become negative. This is going to cancel. Now see, plus minus minus, minus 4D is there. Again plus minus minus, so 44 minus 24 become minus 20. Minus going to cancel with minus. 4 1s are 4, 4 5s are 20, so value of D become 5. Now what is the next term? We have to substitute or put the value of this D in equation number 1. This is your first equation, this is your second equation. Now right here, putting the value of D in equation number 1. Okay? Equation number 1 is 2A plus 10D equal to 24. Value of D become 5. So instead of D, can I write 5? I want to write 5. So this become 2A plus 50 equal to 24. 2A equal to 24 minus 50. 2A equal to minus 26. So A become minus 30. So this is the first term of AP. This is the common difference. Now I want to find its first three term. As you know, A1 is the first term. First term is minus 13. So you have to write here minus 13. How we find the second term of AP? Formula finding the second term of AP is A plus 1D. What is the value of A? Minus 13. What is the value of D? D is given 5. So write here 5. Again plus minus minus. 13 minus 5 is minus 8. So answer is become minus 8. How we find the third term of AP? Finding the third term AP formula is A plus 2D. So value of A is given minus 13. Again 2 5s are 10. minus 13 plus 10 become minus 3. So the first three terms of AP, first term is become minus 13, second term minus 8, and third term is minus 3. So like this. First term minus 13, second term minus 8, and third term become minus 3. I hope it is clear to all. Okay. Now I want to solve question number 19. See, question number 19 and question number 20 are both are same. Okay, so I want to solve question number 20 and I want to leave question number 20 for your practice. Okay. Now see what is given. Subba Rao started work in 1995 at an annual salary with rupees 5,000. His first salary in 1995 is starting with 5,000 and received an increment. Increment means after 1 year his income become more than the previous one. It is going to increase by 200. It means after 1 year his income become 5,200 every year, each year, 200 each year. It means in the first year he is going to start his job with rupees 5,000. After 1 year increment of 200 is there. So it means increment of 200 means after 1 year his income become 5,200 and after 2 years his income become 5,400. 200 increment in every year is there. Okay. In this way his salary reached up to 7,000. His salary reached up to 7,000. After increment of 200 per year his salary reached to the 7,000. Now question is, in which year did his salary reach 7,000? Means after how many years his salary becomes 7,000? This is the question. Since this is an AP, common difference is same. So first term of AP is 5,000. I write here 5,000. What is D? Common difference. It is given 200. Or you can check also. 5,200 minus 5,000 become 200. So I am to suppose let rupees his salary become 7,000 after n year. After n years his salary become 7,000. Okay. So I write here let after n years his salary become rupees 7,000. So what is the meaning? It means AN is equal to 7,000. How we find the value of AN? Finding the value of n term formula is A plus n minus 1 into D equal to 7,000. What is the value of A? A means first term. First term is 5,000. So write here 5,000. N minus 1. What is the value of D? D means common difference. It is given 200 rupees. So write here 200 equal to 7,000. Okay. Now I want to find the value of n. For this I take this term from left to right. So what is left? N minus 1 into 200, 7,000 minus 5,000. Okay. Now I write here n minus 1 into 200, 7,000 minus 5,000 become 2,000. Okay. Now n minus 1 is equal to 2,000 upon 200. This multiplication term is going to divide. So 2 zeros are cancelled. After that what is left? 10. It means n become 10 plus 1. 10 plus 1 is 11. So n become 11. It means after 11 years his salary become 7,000. So answer become after 11 years his salary or Subba Rao salary become rupees 7,000. This is the answer of this question. Next question 20 is same. Okay, you have to solve like this. I hope it is clear now.